Before this video starts, make sure to like, share, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Oddly shaped moon. Jaywalking, and on top of that, this car doesn't even stop when he realizes there's some people on the road. Hey look, there's a Pac-Man costume. Sure hope that Namco doesn't sue them over this obvious copyright infringement. Look how this ghost is walking. You can tell this is an under-budget animation. Checking your watch even though you're not even wearing a watch. This animation is so under budget, they can't even get the time to even write something funny or something clever on these tombstones. I don't know why Hannah had to climb over these tombstones. She could have just went around them. On top of that, where does Hannah get her tutu from? That's the most ridiculous tutu I've ever seen.
My parents are giving out big candy bars for trick or treat. I brought one for everyone.
A bunch of discount candy bars such as Hershey's Chocolate Crunch and Almond Mounds or whatever they call them.
Flashback? Flashback.
Hit it.
They were so quick to getting to the flashback that they were already ready for their scene long before they even got to it. And on top of that, no one will be seated for this ridiculous flashback scene. It's also weird that there's an oddly shaped tombstones that look like a TV, a reclining chair, and a couch. Or did they just all put that there just to recreate this flashback?
Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong already!
Whoa, calm down. It looks like your eyeball's about to pop out of your skull. Or those things that you call eyeballs or dots.
That was a lot like it happened.
Really? What are they, psychic?
So we'll scare her, and she'll run home, and then we can do what we want, okay?
Well, she's kind of slow. We can go faster as a group of big kids.
And get
Wait a minute, if we can hear them, do you think Hannah can hear them too?
Well, if you're a big kid, you won't be afraid to trick-or-treat the spook house!
Wait, did they just transport to the spook house from the cemetery? Lightning strikes them, not a cloud in the sky. And even more lightning strikes and thunder without any clouds in the sky. Wait, did Hannah open the door or did it open by itself? And on top of that, this is an abandoned house, so it should be locked or something, right? And plus, trespassing.
Watch. The baby will turn and run.
Again, Jimmy, we can hear you. I'm pretty sure Hannah can.
Hannah, look! The owner's ghost! Over there!
Wow, I wish I could do that with my hooves, but unfortunately I don't have any hands. But I highly doubt a human's hand will look that good if they try doing this with shadow puppets. I don't believe that Hannah's that stupid to not realize that's Jimmy, Katie, and Bert's voice doing the ghost, the skeleton, and the witch, and the werewolf. And I can see that Scary Godmother gets the same tutu where Hannah gets hers.
Hannah Marie! Say hello to your scary godmother!
my what?
Scary godmother!
Yeah, you know what it is. It's time to roll credits.
Monsters? Boy, oh boy, are you in luck! Some of my best friends are monsters. Come on, I'll take you over to my realm in the front side and introduce you. Let's go!
Yeah, just go with the random witch lady that you just met a couple seconds ago. Hadn't your parents ever taught you stranger danger? There's no way Hannah and Scary Godmother should be able to breathe up in this altitude. Now I know what you're thinking. It's
magic.
But come on, have some realism with this. Both Hannah and Scary Godmother go down this chimney and come out without any soot on them.
Oh my, Scary Godmother! Sorry to be so late, but I just had to get these old bones bleached for the party.
Slightly gay or effeminate skeleton character that's put in a cartoon at a time where LGBTQ people weren't accepted. Wow, good for a Cartoon Network, so once and removed for that.
Oh, it is the spookiest Phantom Fest in the whole realm. Everyone will be there. It's practically a who's boo of monsters.
By who's boo, you mean a Nosferatu wannabe and his kids and wife? And a werewolf that wears a sheep pajama shirt? And I don't know what this thing is? And Scary Godmother? Come on. You could at least have Dracula, Frankenstein, the Wolfman, or whatever in this party, but no. And no, Harry doesn't count as the Wolfman.
Oh, and Miss Shoeless Joe for 3 kisses.
Okay. Wait. I don't have any kisses. Oh. Breaker. We've lost contact with Katie and Daryl. Please advise Houston, over.
Come on, Bert, stop cock-blocking Katie and Daryl.
Bert, nobody puts CBs in SUVs these days.
You just left your baby cousin to the mercy of killer monsters on Halloween night?
And you're concerned with the additions and upgrades in my cardboard SUV?
Bert would be good at cartoon Halloween sins. Now there's thunder without lightning and no clouds in the sky again. These snacks are basically defying the laws of gravity and not falling off the tray.
You won't mind if I just sample the delicacies, do you? Ow! No! Down, boy! Last year, you devastated the entire buffet before the other guests even arrived!
I'm pretty sure he also did this long before last year. So it begs the question, why does Scary Godmother still ask this guy to come over to her party?
Now, sit!
Now you're degrading Harry down to a dog? Come on, Scully, have some class.
You know who she is?
Of course! It's Ophelia St. Tartar, who played the Princess of Ectoplasmania in episode 42 of the Spectral Six. She's practically in the same costume as well.
Coincidence? And what did he say about not eating all the food before the guests arrive? Well, it looks like he's eating all the food again. No one will be seated during this tutorial how to make basically crackers with peanut butter and jelly on it.
Why are they just standing there?
Oh no, that's right. Vampires can't enter a house unless you invite them in.
Really? That's very polite.
You know what's BS? Vampires' weaknesses, and that's kind of a stupid weakness too, that they can't come into someone's house unless you invite them in. And again, the snacks are defying the laws of gravity on the tray. Scary Godmother's kitchen turns into a very long corridor for this ridiculous gag, even though in the last scene it was just a normal sized kitchen. And also it looks like that Harry disappears into the walls after he backs out overly affectionate kissing of someone's hand all the way up to their arm. You know, for kids.
Hey! You starting a party without me?
Hey, we're not watching Fat Albert, you know.
Let's party!
Whoa, Bugaboo, say it, don't spray it.
Come on, Hannah, come here!
This is what happens when you let them
Come
in.
on! I don't need you!
It's a chase scene.
The only thing that's supposed to shrink is your pupils, not your whole iris too.
Door is ajar. Door is ajar.
And even more filler with this ridiculous doors ajar joke.
Please fasten your safety belts.
Okay, I'll remove this in because I love this song in this scene. And apparently everyone turns their lights off all at the same time. And on top of that, since everyone turned off their lights, it must be very light. And I'm wondering if Hannah's parents wonder where she is. Okay, this scene goes on for too long. All they do is just argue about who's gonna be the leader and try to decide it over a vote and also rock, paper, scissors. So it'll be a good time to go to the bathroom. And again, more thunder and lightning without clouds in the sky.
I love your dress, Ruby. This old thing. I was practically buried in it.
So she died before she became a vampire? That doesn't even make any sense. Usually you had to be turned into a vampire while you're still alive.
Newfangled fashions. I remember when a vampire queen used to look like a queen.
Uh-oh, boomer alert.
Too modern and too little for my tastes. You can practically see her ankles.
What do you mean we can practically see her ankles? I can't see her ankles. And again, no one will be seated during the talk about the vampire hack's anxiety about everyone accepting him in the party because he's a boomer. It was obvious he didn't have that sundial on his wrist before this part.
Now what? The party's just starting and we're out of food.
Well, I could whip up some werewolf kebabs.
And now they're contemplating on killing him? Wow, this special got dark.
I'm getting hungry.
I'm starvulating.
I'm gonna fade away to nothing if I don't eat something soon.
But you're a skeleton, Scully. You don't even have organs to even eat food or digest it.
It's my job to scare kids, not eat them. If I went around eating all the clients, I'd be out of work. Who told you that bunch of nonsense?
My cousin Jimmy.
Ahem. Well, I'm sure this Jimmy/monster discussion is imperative to the plot.
Hey, Harry, don't you go and breaking the fourth wall. Who do you think you are, Deadpool?
Touché. Point well taken. Socially awkward pause. I'll phone this in.
Yeah, you better.
The Apple Brothers Pizza! You buy, we fly! Here's your order, Scary Godmother.
And now we have a skeleton that talks with a lisp. How can you do that when he obviously doesn't have a tongue? And on top of that, the vocal cords to even talk.
Ooh, let's see if Bugaboo has any money stuck to him from being under the beds all day.
Right. I've done 50 in his underarm.
I got some too. That'll do it.
Boy, what are the odds of them finding that much money in his fur? And also, the money changes color in this scene.
So other than that, Mrs. Lincoln, how did you enjoy the show?
Really, Max? An Abraham Lincoln assassination joke?
But Jimmy said...
Jimmy? Wait a minute. Is this that same Jimmy that said I like to gobble up little girls? Then it's the same Jimmy that's on my route. I scare him silly every other Thursday.
Wow, another wild coincidence. Okay, animators, we didn't need to see Katie's throat. Either they're running around in circles or there's like 6 stoves in this house.
It's a cycle.
'Tis too much for me in my pithy soul. The light burns. It burns worse than the worst burn ever. Oh, mercy me. Is this the end of poor Harry?
Oh, you just get on with it, Harry.
No, all right. I die. I flail. Then I die.
Thank you.
No, not the light of a little lamp. I cannot stand it. So, I can do it better. Any pizza left? What? No, it's hungry work. I've built up quite an appetite. It's not easy scaring people, you know. Oh, no, don't. No, please don't come any closer. Bugaboo, I'll fight you.